And a ball like me.
Yo, what's going on, mate? It's Rapstar. Rapstar working all different hours in the fucking night these days, bruv. But I needed to put up a live. We need to talk about Anthony Joshua because it's not over yet. Anthony Joshua has already, I'm going to announce, he has already activated his rematch clause. And the thing about it is, for me, I got to keep this right to 100. Anthony Joshua is not ducking any smoke. He wants to face his demons and he wants all the smoke. We have to respect that. Anthony Joshua wants all his belts back. But the problem I got, we're going to cook about this in a minute. Can he win this rematch? Now, he told everybody he done it before, he can do it again. He did it with Andy Ruiz. He came back and he beat the man who beat him. But look, right now, Anthony Joshua, we do need to respect him. Uzyk's team about 6-7 hours ago came out openly and said Anthony Joshua is activating his rematch. So Anthony Joshua is not running away from none of that smoke. We have to respect that. The boxing world has to respect that even though Anthony Joshua crumbled this weekend, we saw the man crumble. We know the man, he's a warrior. But that day he was a very, very defeated man. But one thing we like about Anthony Joshua, he's a very humble man. He never made no excuses. The man went over to Usyk, gave him a hug, and told the boxing world that Usyk is the better man. That's the kind of heavyweight, a kind of champion, a kind of ex-champion, shall I say, that we need to respect Anthony Joshua. The boxing world has been totally discrediting Anthony Joshua. The YTBC, they've been trying to slander this man already. He wasn't good enough. Anthony Joshua was never that guy. Well, let me tell you this. He beat Andy Ruiz when he came back in a rematch. When he lost to Andy Ruiz, did he or did he not come back and beat the man who beat him? It's as simple as that. Did he not beat the man who beat him? Now, my thing is this. I'm going to support Anthony Joshua in that rematch. And that's a fact. I want everybody, every real boxing fan needs to support that the champion is not ducking. That now he's not ducking the champion who took all the belts from him. He wants to fight Alexander Usyk again in March. That's the new reports. The reports are Anthony Joshua is going to activate his rematch and he ain't ducking no smoke. But what does he need to change? That's my problem. What does he need to change now in that rematch? Because he was able, we can say what we want, but he was able to change the game plan. He was able to come back and box totally differently. When he came back with a game plan with Rob McCracken and he came back to beat Andy Ruiz. Let's keep the shit real. At the end of the day, we got to keep the shit real out here, bro. See, boxing fans are fickle. Boxing fans are fucking... Look, this is how boxing fans are, bro. Think about it. We can't do nothing like these warriors can do. But after one loss, yo, my brethren, after one loss, come on. Now, when he lost to Andy Ruiz, the boxing world already gave up in Anthony Joshua, right? But he came back and he proved the whole boxing world that he will come back and regain those world titles. Now, this is what we're saying. If Anthony Joshua is telling you now that he wants that rematch, do you believe in him? Do you believe in him? Because he showed you last time, bro. He showed you last time, bro, when he came back and he beat Andy fucking Ruiz, right? So look, is the boxing world going to support and they believe that fucking Anthony Joshua can beat Alexander Usyk? That's my question. Can Anthony Joshua come back in this rematch just like he did with Andy Ruiz and he beat the fuck? Well, he didn't beat the fuck out of him, but he totally masterclassed and he outboxed Andy Ruiz. Can he come back with a game plan and beat the technician, the legend, The number one pound for pound for some of the people in Alexander Usyk. Is Anthony Joshua that guy that can come back and face those demons again, like he did with Andy Ruiz? Because at the end of the day, we got to keep the shit real out here, bro. People out there in boxing, they've already given up on Anthony Joshua like they gave up on him before with Andy Ruiz. When Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz, the whole boxing world was like, Anthony Joshua's done. Anthony Joshua got no chin. Anthony Joshua, he got some problems, man. He ain't that guy. Anthony Joshua, this is what a lot of the YTBC is saying right now, that Anthony Joshua was never that guy. You get what I'm saying? Now, the boxing world has turned on Anthony Joshua. It's like Anthony Joshua never gave the fans what they want, so now the fans are turning on Anthony Joshua. You know why you're turning on him? Because everybody had Anthony Joshua going in and beating that Ukrainian champion in Alexander Usyk. See, I wasn't sleeping on Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk got too many skills. Alexander Usyk is a legend. The man got skills coming out of his arse. But what we did as boxing fans, that at the end of the whole fucking thing, I turned around and said that Anthony Joshua should be able to beat this guy. Now, we haven't made a mistake. Nobody's made a mistake. At the end of the day, a better man won that fight in the fucking ring. You know what I'm saying? We can't take nothing away from my brethren, Alexander Usyk, from Ukraine, who came and to my country and he beat the baddest man on the planet in Anthony Joshua. So look, I just think it's like this, bruv. I think we need to keep this shit real out here. And I think we just got to be real fans. If the man is coming back and the man ain't wasting no time and he's telling the world and he already told the Usyk team and the management company that he's going to activate that rematch and he ain't moving anywhere. He's coming for all the smoke. Should we respect a man who we know that just got beat the fuck? Listen, Alexander Usyk, he beat Anthony Joshua convincingly. And I'll say a lot of the professionals and a lot of the boxers in England, they're saying that Anthony Joshua should not take this rematch. The boxing world is saying to Anthony Joshua that you need to stay away from Alexander Usyk. But look, is that what boxing's about? Is that what boxing's about, bro? That when somebody beats you like that, you need to stay away from them. This is what hardcore boxing people are saying right now, that Anthony Joshua should not fight for a rematch against Alexander Usyk. But anyway, we got my brethrens in the building out here. We got the one and only Mr. Sinister. Yo, man, shout out to you. We got EDP. Shout out to you, my brethren. The one and only Peter. What's happening, Peter? Major Key Boxing, my brethren. What's happening, my brother? We got, hey, yo, we got IB. When I started these YouTube streets, let me tell you something. I met these guys when I started this YouTube stuff, bro. And I love the passion that every man brings to boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, respect to IB. What's happening, my brethren? Yo, we got a sliding counter in the building. What's happening, sliding counter? But look, I'm going to get cooking, man. Hawker Mustang. Stephen 4722, bro. T-Pop. But look, let's talk about this. As boxing fans, right? We've all seen boxing from a long time. We've been watching Anthony Joshua since he started, since he come out the Olympics. Now, he proved that he can come back and he beat Andy Ruiz. My question is this, my mates, is that can he come back and bring a game plan to beat the masterful boxer, a man who showed us in boxing that he is on another level when it comes to the technician in Alexander Usyk? So can Anthony Joshua do what he did before and come back and become 3-time heavyweight champion of the world? That's the big question. Can my brethren, Anthony Joshua from London, England, changed the whole boxing world again overnight. Well, I'm going to keep it real, even though I'm from England, even though my brethren's from England, I'm going to keep it real. With Andy Ruiz, I felt like it was a lucky punch. With Andy Ruiz, I also know that he traveled to America and he wasn't really feeling himself. We can find all the fucking excuses. But with Andy Ruiz, I still was very confident when Anthony Joshua went in for a rematch versus Andy Ruiz. I felt like that was just an off fucking night for AJ. Right? But I'm telling you this right now, and I speak from my heart, and I'm keeping this shit real. At the end of the day, I'm I'm saying this right now. It's hard for me to say this, but I've got to say this. I don't think Anthony Joshua can win this rematch. I don't know what Anthony Joshua can do. He can change his trainer. Maybe he need to change and surround the people he surrounds himself with. I don't know. But what I do know is my brethren, Anthony Joshua, I got to keep it real. He's from my town in London, England. It hurts me to say this. He can't do it. I don't think Anthony Joshua can make the right out of this wrong. Somehow, I don't think he can beat these demons. And I'm going to break it down what I saw and why I think that Anthony Joshua won't be able to win this rematch. At the end of the day, I'm keeping this shit real out here. Yo, Tony Boswell in the building, the first and one and only. When I come to YouTube, hardcore fans, Tony Boswell in the building. But look, at the end of the day, you tell me, am I speaking because I feel like AJ can't do it? And I'll tell you why I think AJ can't do this. AJ isn't got the skills to beat Alexander Usyk. And the problem with Anthony Joshua, he's facing his own demons now. This is not just a physical battle. This, for me, is a mental battle. Anthony Joshua has mentally lost something after that Andy Ruiz fight. You hear what I said? Anthony Joshua has lost his mojo. He's lost his killer instinct. You see, when Anthony Joshua can smell blood, he used to go for it before with Dylan White. When he was coming up, he had more vicious. He had that viciousness in him. He had that vulnerability about him. And Andy Ruiz took that away from him. I'm telling you, this is what I feel. I feel like Andy Ruiz done something to Anthony Joshua after that first loss, that mentally Anthony Joshua doesn't want to get down and dirty. He don't want to get sluggish. He doesn't want to get out of game plan. He don't want to go for it, because the only way he can beat Alexander Usyk is another kind of Anthony Joshua needs to come back to the ring. A whole nother kind of Anthony Joshua needs to come back to the ring, or he's going to lose. Anthony Joshua will lose that fight because he has to make it a dog fight. And I don't think Anthony Joshua's got that in him. I don't think my brethren, Anthony Joshua, for some reason, I don't think he's got that killer instinct. I don't think he wants to go for all guns blazing. I don't think he wants to take that chance, that risk, and go for it. I just don't think that's the way Anthony Joshua is mentally. It isn't a physical problem. Anthony Joshua is a stronger fighter than Alexander Usyk. It ain't got nothing to do with a physical situation here. This is a mental situation. That even he don't have the skills to beat Usyk, he's stronger than Usyk. Yo, Peter says, I don't know why. If he crumbled, he just got outboxed by a slick southpaw. I don't know if he crumbled or did he just get outboxed by a slick southpaw. Bro, let me tell you this. This is in Anthony Joshua's backyard in my country, right? Alexander Usyk came to his town. Anthony Joshua was the A side. He picked this fight, bro. He wanted this fight. He didn't want to swerve this fight. He wanted this fight. So Anthony Joshua was totally prepared. This ain't like an Andy Ruiz fight, that last minute replacement opponent. After Gerald Baby Big Miller, that was the main opponent. Do you remember? And Anthony Joshua, we made excuses for him in England. And I think the boxing world made excuses for Anthony Joshua from that loss with Andy Ruiz. But if we stay true to our heart, how the fuck can any boxing fan, whether you come from England or anywhere in the world, can make an excuse for this fight for Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk because he had all the time in the fucking world to train for Alexander Usyk? Yo, you still gotta eat your crow. Just cause you laid low until the news came out doesn't exempt you from admitting you were wrong about Usyk. I don't even know what you're saying there, my brethren. I don't even know what you're saying. Because if you look at my channel 4 days ago, I think it was 4 or 5 days ago, I did a live and I told everybody that we can't sleep on Usyk. But I've got Anthony Joshua winning this fight. And I think I was speaking for 95% of the boxing world when I said it. Yo, salute to you, IB. Yo, Sinister says AJ needs to pressure him and try to hurt him. Yo, Sinister, he don't have that in him. It hurts me to say that to you, bro. But Anthony Joshua, mentally, he don't have that mental killer instinct to go in, take a risk. See, look, Anthony Joshua got to take a risk. Either he's knocking Usyk out or Usyk is going to knock out Anthony Joshua. Keep it real, bro. Let's keep the shit real. At the end of the day, Anthony Joshua, hear what I said, has got to forget about boxing. And I know that don't even sound professional right now. But the truth is the truth. Anthony Joshua need to forget about boxing. If he wants to come back and beat Alexander Usyk, he got to go all guns blazing now. Now he got to make it a street fight. There ain't no fucking boxing anymore. Fuck the jab. Fuck all this shit waiting for Usyk to move around, to constantly capitalize on that left straight punch. That punch that Alexander Usyk constantly threw, that left straight punch, Anthony Joshua never trained for that. But I'm going to say this right now. He ain't beating Alexander Usyk in no fucking rematch. And he's my countryman. He ain't beating this guy. Let me keep it real with you. Unless he makes it a fucking dogfight. Yo, my sister, Lisa Bells. What's happening, sis? Anthony Joshua has to make it a dogfight. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua now, he has to have no respect. Now, fuck the respect. There ain't no respect anymore. You see this Mr. Nice, goody guy, Anthony Joshua, Mr. Nice Guy, that's got to shut off, bro. That's over for that. We ain't interested in that, my brethren. Even, I'll keep it real with you. We like the way that Anthony Joshua is a humble man. I love the way that Anthony Joshua is representing the sport as a real serious dude out here. He don't ever make excuses. And he never ducks anyone. The same way he wanted to smoke back with Andy Ruiz, he wants that activation of that rematch straight away with Alexander Usyk. He ain't ducking no smoke. Let's keep it real and let's keep this shit honest. And let's keep it boxing. Anthony Joshua cannot outbox and he cannot come back with a game plan to outbox Andy Ruiz. Forget about it. I mean, sorry. He ain't going to outbox Alexander Usyk like he did with Andy Ruiz. Forget about it. Forget about it. Andy Ruiz turned around and told, listen, Alexander Usyk told everybody in the boxing world, go check the interviews. He turned around and said If the rematch is going to be easier. Alexander Usyk said that the rematch is going to be easier because he said that Anthony Joshua doesn't have the power that he thought he does. See, Alexander Usyk, he already seen what Anthony Joshua has got. And he's not scared of Anthony Joshua's power now. He knows how to deal with it. He knows how to outbox him. And he's very confident that in the rematch, it's going to be easy work. But I don't know. Because one thing that we got to recognize, one thing we do need to recognize, that let's keep it real and let's keep it honest. That when Andy Ruiz beat AJ, we also did, a lot of fans said that he's going to lose again. Right? He did prove to the boxing world that he did come back and clean up his demons and he was ready for all the smoke. And he wasn't ducking anyone, bro. He wasn't ducking anyone. So we need to respect AJ, and we can't be sleeping on AJ like the boxing world is. See, the boxing world now, they don't believe AJ was that guy. See, AJ was never that guy now. Now AJ wasn't one of the best heavyweights. See, this is a contradiction. To me, that's a contradiction because AJ beat most of those heavyweights apart from Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. AJ cleaned up the whole heavyweight motherfucking division. Give the man some respect. But when I'm turning on YouTube, oh, AJ wasn't that guy. AJ's not that guy. Well, AJ was one of the best heavyweights. AJ was one of the baddest men on the planet. You forgot that, yeah? So we can't just say AJ ain't that guy. Because what we need to recognize right now is AJ is that guy. And I'll tell you how I see AJ. Anthony Joshua is coming back to fight the man who just beat him in front of the world easily. You got to respect that. As boxing fans, we need to respect a man trying to come back to make all the fucking wrongs into right. Let's keep it honest, bro. See, boxing fans are taking a fucking piss. I've noticed that. And I see that boxing fans, they're very, very slandering type of fans nowadays, especially on the YTBC. Anthony Joshua loses a fight, he ain't nobody. Shut the fuck up. See, that's wrong. Anthony Joshua still is one of those guys. It's just Anthony Joshua has come across somebody who's a very special fighter. And they only come every decade in Alexander Usyk. See, Alexander Usyk now has got the boxing world behind him. They now believe that he can even become a unified and maybe beat Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury after their trilogy won the winner. People now are saying that Alexander Usyk has a chance to beat the winner of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. But let me just say this. Let me say this. If Anthony Joshua can forget about boxing and he can make this into a dogfight and he can come back and he can just take all the chances and go for broke, he has a chance to fucking hurt Usyk. He has a chance to hurt Usyk. But the problem with him is when he hurts you, he doesn't finish you. Anthony Joshua needs some people around him right now. Do you guys think if he's coming for a rematch, he needs a mentor? He needs someone like Lennox Lewis around him. He even needs people like Mike Tyson around him. He needs winning mentality around him. He needs killer instinct around him. Forget all about that nice shit. Forget all about that humble, giving each other a hug, handshakes, giving each other all that props. Fuck that attitude now, bro. We gotta fuck that attitude, my bro. Let me tell you why. If he changes his fucking mental attitude, he's got the physical strength to beat Alexander Usyk. But let me see what the chat's saying, bro. Yo, Peter says, I believe he wants The rematch, I don't blame him a bit. But will he win? Maybe not. See, this is what I'm saying, Peter. At the end of the day, he came back and he beat Andy Ruiz. Right? He came back and he beat Andy Ruiz. But also, we need to keep it real here. With Andy Ruiz, he was a last-minute opponent after that Gerald Baby Miller steroid bullshit. Right? With Alexander Usyk, AJ been training for a long time for Usyk. So what excuses can we make for AJ? We can't really make no excuses for him. He needs to fight his own fucking demons and find a way to deal with those. Because I believe if he mentally just deals with his demons and he comes back the second time round, he got a chance to hurt Alexander Usyk, but he needs to finish him. Anthony Joshua has got a chance to hurt Alexander Usyk, but he needs to finish him. That's all I'm saying. So look, Slide Encounter's got a great question. Is that it'll be so interesting. See, the rematch is big. The rematch versus Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk is a big fucking fight again. I'll tell you why. Because now, the same thing that we saw with Andy Ruiz, it's going to be hard now. Just like Slide Encounter said, he could outbox Andy Ruiz. But how's he going to come back in a rematch to try and outbox the masterful boxer, the legendary Alexander Usyk? So what's his game plan? Somebody tell me Anthony Joshua's game plan for the fucking rematch. Somebody tell me, how does he break it down and how does he win? Because for me, he can't even rely just sitting there on his jab. Because Alexander Usyk is too good to be anywhere near Anthony Joshua when it comes to him using his jab, his combination punching, his wild uppercuts. Anthony Joshua cannot get those punches off on Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk is too clever, too smart, too swift, and second time round, he's going to make it look easier than he did the first time round. So what is his game plan coming in a rematch? Because one thing I will tell you, I have to admire this man for coming back straight away. No excuses. No fucking excuses. And Anthony Joshua is ready to come back and he wants the rematch in March. You can't hate on that. You can't hate on that, bro. You can only respect that as a boxing fan. Win or lose. Even if he did lose and he's lost, I mean, even if he has lost a bit convincingly, then it is what it is. Hey, yo, Hawker Mustang, look, at the end of the day, he lost. But I'm a world boxing fan, bro. I'm not just an England boxing fan. At the end of the day, AJ lost. I respect Alexander Usyk more than I ever did. I'm a much bigger fan now of Alexander Usyk. So look, of course the British fans are a bit upset. Of course the British fans were pissed off a little bit. But you can only respect Alexander Usyk way more and become a bigger fan of him. That's how I see it, bro. IB says Usyk displayed a masterclass boxing performance. Glad both uploading the immediate rematch. Respect. Hey, that's a true boxing fan. Look, that's a true boxing fan. He ain't saying nothing. What he said, he said he gave respect to Usyk, gave Usyk his flowers, And the next thing we said is that now let's give respect that they're having a rematch. See, that's respect. We need to put respect on Anthony Joshua's name. And I'll tell you why. Because Anthony Joshua is not ducking any smoke. When a fighter comes back and he's ready for the smoke, even if he lost, as boxing fans, you can only be a true man if you support a man like that. You have to support AJ for saying that he don't give a fuck. He lost. And he knows he lost against a better man. But he said, let's go again. And that's the truth, Lisa. Fighters win and lose. But in today's world, Lisa, you see how the fans are. You've seen how they've been trying to be nasty to Anthony Joshua, right? But it happens all the time. It happened to Lennox Lewis. It happened to Evander Holyfield. It happened to the greatest Muhammad Ali. It happened to the best of the best. Always lost and came back. There's fighters which have lost 3 times. There's fighters to the same fucking fighter, but they're still a great. Some fighters have lost to fighters twice, but they're still legends. And they're legends. They're warriors. It don't matter if you lose. What matters is that you're not ducking anyone. And now that you want all the smoke with a man who's much better than you can only respect Anthony Joshua for the man that he is. I don't care what anyone's got to say. You can only respect Anthony Joshua to say that I don't care if I lost. And I know I lost. And I lost to a much better man on the day. But guess what? I want to fight Alexander Usyk again. Come on. Steven says, I thought AJ's weight was good, but he needs to shift his mindset and be more aggressive and look to the landlord to be more physically dominant and dictate the pace and style of the fight. But look, that's very well and said, Stephen. That's very well and said. But I don't think Anthony Joshua can get a game plan to outbox Alexander Usyk. I don't think Anthony Joshua can work off the jab and find ways to trap Alexander Usyk. What I think needs to happen here is that Joshua now needs to change his mental mindset and surround himself with some motherfucking killers for the next 3 months. Anthony Joshua needs to go back to the street because he's got such a humble attitude. But we need some Mike Tyson in my brother here. We need to put some Mike Tyson. We need to put some Iron Mike Tyson in his fucking brain. I wish that is the mindset that AJ can come with. What we got to recognize is, though, AJ does need to play the nice guy because he's got the most highest sponsors like Range Rover, Jaguar. He's an ambassador for the whole of boxing around the world. He still is. He's got Under Armour. He represents many, many corporations. A lot of money is behind Anthony Joshua. So he also has a different attitude in how he's humble and the way that he is. But that's changed his mindset. After Andy Ruiz, when he beat him, that already scared him mentally. So he's changed again. You get what I'm saying? What Anthony Joshua needs to do is fuck all that shit now. And he needs to surround himself with some serious OG killers. People with an attitude to say, I'm taking your whole family out in that ring. Motherfucker, I'm coming back for all the smoke. So that's the kind of mindset that AJ needs, because AJ needs to risk everything in that rematch. AJ can't be leaving nothing. He needs to go all guns blazing, and he can't, listen, the only way this man can win a rematch is that he's got to take risk with himself and put himself in position to take out this man. There ain't no boxing anymore. For me, boxing's out the window for him. He cannot box the masterful boxer. That's out the fucking question. But look, Yo, give me a sec, guys. But does Anthony Joshua now, first of all, this is my first question. Does he need to change his trainer in Rob McCracken? Because I've seen so many channels and so many media boxing outlets saying that he needs to get rid of his trainer, Rob McCracken. So does he need to start by getting rid of his trainer? Because we always blame the trainer when shit goes wrong. Hey, that's true as well. Stephen 4722, bruv, that's true as well. That sometimes Anthony Joshua is not fighting with that killer instinct hunger. That it feels like there's something lost in him. That if the fight ain't comfortable, he's not willing to take no risk. And that's a mental issue. That's not a physical issue. And, you know, somebody said the other day, I think it was George Foreman. George Foreman said that he sees fear in Anthony Joshua's eyes. George Foreman says that he sees fear in Anthony Joshua's eyes. Is that how you see it? Do you see fear in this man's eyes? Because boxing is not a sport for people who are scared. Boxing ain't a sport for a man who's got fear. But George Foreman thinks that Anthony Joshua has got fear in his eyes, and that's why he doesn't want to go all guns blazing. When he can stop you, he won't take a chance. Hawker Mustang has made a statement. He says AJ may get knocked out in the rematch versus Alexander Usyk. So Hawker Mustang is not backing AJ in this fight. Basically, you already have seen Alexander Usyk as a much better boxer, and you ain't giving Anthony Joshua a chance to win. So overnight, I'd say Anthony Joshua, after this loss, has gone down to number 3 or number 4 heavyweight. Some people got him as the number 4 heavyweight behind Deontay Wilder now after this loss. But Anthony Joshua needs to do something different if he's going to come back and do something in boxing against Alexander Usyk. Yo, Trist805, man. Respect to you. Thanks for coming true to the building. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Man's here late hours in the morning cooking about what Anthony Joshua is already activating his rematch. He ain't ducking no smoke. But let's see what the boxing fans think of him. Usyk had amazing defense. Kept going side to side and back and dodging him. All those shots, and was able to pepper him back. And that's another thing. You're right about that. What's your name again, bruv? Trist. Now, you're right about that, Trist. That my guy, Alexander Usyk, was pushing the Hercules. He was pushing the bigger man in Anthony Joshua back. And I think a lot of boxing people, boxing fans, didn't expect Alexander Usyk to take Anthony Joshua to the ropes and be aggressive to be able to push him back like that. You know, Alexander Usyk hurt him more than twice. He hurt him 3 times. And that was a bit hard to see. It was, you know what I mean? That shows me that Alexander Usyk has got such superior skills that he tired him down. He wore Anthony Joshua down, and then he was able to regain his pace. While Anthony Joshua started getting tired, Alexander Usyk's pace was still good. Yo, respect to my brother, the one and only, Andrew Tucker World. Make sure you go subscribe and go check out my brother from America, Andrew Tucker, bringing all that excitement, that passion for boxing. What's happening, Andrew, my brother? Yo, Rapstar. Steven says, yo, Rapstar, coming at 237, 240, bro. Be aggressive, look to go first with his punches and put snap on the jab and jab to the chest. If you can't land to the face and follow up with the straight right hand. Hey man, I'm reading off my phone. Sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need my fucking glasses there, bro. Yo, Lisa Bell says, hey, fighters win and lose, bro. Everybody wins and loses. But the boxing world is so fickle, bro. The boxing world is so fucking fickle, bro. All they want to do is slander Anthony Joshua right now. Go look at the YouTube channels. Go look around and go see how people speak about Anthony Joshua overnight. Now, overnight, he ain't that guy anymore. He was never the best heavyweight. Boxing world is full of shit. Boxing world is full of shit. Give fucking Alexander Usyk his fucking credit and give Anthony Joshua his credit. Anthony Joshua was one of the best heavyweights before Alexander Usyk beat him. Stop with that cat. Stop with that bullshit. Everybody makes up a lot of bullshit on this internet. YTBC. Ain't none of you been in the fucking ring. Give this man his respect, bro. He lost. Yeah, he lost. All right? Yeah, he lost. But he also is not ducking any smoke. Give Anthony Joshua respect. He didn't duck any smoke. He's coming back to beat the man who beat the fuck out of him, bro. Have you got the balls to do that? I bet you a lot of people ain't got the balls to do that, bro. You got to put respect on Anthony Joshua's name. And the YTBC fans, I got to tell you, a lot of them are haters. When you lose, they hate on you, bro. All they do is fucking hate on you. Yeah, I'm going to send a link. But, I wanted to announce an award. I had a special award to announce, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing some cooking. But, I got a special award for a special friend. But I got to announce that for a couple of minutes. You know what I'm saying? No big award, but just a little award that I want to give out there for someone on the YTBC. At the end of the day, I'll keep it real. I came over here I think it was about 10, 11 months ago. And the YTBC, a lot of it's been great to me. I met some amazing people on this YTBC. But, at the end of the day, I've always been supportive to people who've supported me. So I've got to make a little announcement here, bro. Brothers and sisters, I've got to make an announcement here. I had somebody make a personal attack to me a few days ago. And it's unfortunate because I've been giving people a pass consistently. And I didn't want to make nothing of it. Boxing world is just too fucking exciting for me, bro. I don't need to get into personal shit with people out here in boxing on the YouTube because obviously my little channel with my little voice is what people are watching, and some people got upset about for no fucking reason and took things personal out here on the YouTube. It's time to really start telling people how it is on this YouTube. I've got a lot of love for the sport. All I've ever done is be passionate. All I've ever done, and I've been busy for about 2-3 months because I've got 2 jobs. I've been working out there and I haven't had a chance for my channel. But these same motherfucking cats, yo, Andrew, all I've ever done, bro, Johnny Blaze, Peter, Hawker Mustang, Dimitar, all I've ever done, brother, is supported these channels. All I've ever done is supported this brother. But this brother who was showing me so much support behind the scenes, giving me so much support behind the scenes. When this guy, I came into these YouTubes, I saw people getting slandered out here. I see a lot of fucking channels and they were disgusting, bro. All they've been doing is slandering fighters, have no respect for fighters. When a fighter loses a fight, he's a piece of shit. This is how they were talking on the YouTube. I got all the receipts. When I came to YouTube, these hardcore boxing fans, wannabe channels started saying, boxers are bitches, boxers are trash, this guy is this guy is that. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Some delusional shit I've been watching. But guess what? I found some good fucking cats out here. I found some real passionate motherfucking fans on the YouTube. And a lot of these guys, they've been showing me a lot of support. And I support every single one of you when you support my sport, whether it's good or bad. Man, I love what you do for the sport. And Don Ramon, all I've ever done, Don Ramon, Lisa Bells, Peter, Trist, all I've ever done is support people who've supported me, and all I've ever done was supported their channels from day one. But I never ever changed my energy for anyone. Now, I don't like calling names, but today I'm going to give the award, and I'm going to fucking call out his name because I gave the man a pass the first time round. When I gave him a fucking pass the first time round, he was talking so much bullshit because he's the same motherfucker who've been supporting me and saying, Rap Star, yo, Rap Star, I love your energy, Rap Star. I love when you come to my channel, Rap Star, and you bring that smoke. And I've always supported this guy because guess why? He supported me. The same way I support you because you support me. But this low life, and I don't want to say too much because I still support him. The truth is, I'm not like these fucking cats. I still support him because I've been supporting him from day one. It's the same fucking channel that I've been supporting, even though I knew that the man's got some issues. But when he tried to talk shit the first time round, he knows that I've been keeping my same content for the whole year since he's known me. Since the motherfuckers have known me, they know my content's been the same. But all of a sudden, a guy that has been flip-flopping, talking so much shit on the internet, and now he's trying to personally attack the people who supported him from day one. Because of, you know what? Because of their content. Now, because of my content, all of a sudden, a man is upset in his heart. When he never, ever, ever was upset for the whole fucking year. And now he's upset. But he's a very special friend of mine. A very, very special friend. Because I call him special because you know what? He needs special, he's in special needs. I know the man's not well and I didn't want to say too much. When the man apologized to me and said, Rap Star, I'm sorry, I've got mental illness, I've got bipolar, I stayed away from it. Because I know somebody with bipolar and it ain't no joke. Bipolar would do something to you in your life, give you mood swings, and make you say things that you regret. And you start to act a certain way because it's maybe not your fault. But guess what? How many times are we meant to give the man a pass? The man's been fucking doing things out here on the internet and he doesn't even believe in the shit that he's been saying all this motherfucking time. There's things out of him on the internet, so many videos out there that he says something and then he does something else. This is the same man who said this to me. And listen to this. Give me a sec. Listen to this.
wanted me coming out, you know what I mean? But it comes out sometimes, you know what I mean? And I apologize, Rap. That shit was not really towards you, towards anybody, period. I was just felt like I was defending myself, bro. Like, but bro, if we could just wipe the slate clean and start over, I would like nothing more than that. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I don't hold no ill will. I got mental issues as well. Just like Ryan Garcia got mental issues, I got mental issues, bro. If we fight today, I can wake up tomorrow and forget about it. That's my issue, bro. My family tells me that. You know what I mean? I'm bipolar as fuck. That's me is who I am. Right? You know what I mean? Like, if you catch me on my bad side, I'm very, very ugly on that bad side. But I've never had a problem with you, Rap. And today, I got no problem with you. So.
Now, look, I really don't want to make nothing of it much. But the truth is, I did support him. And I've been supporting him from day one. Because at the end of the day, there's so many haters on this YouTube, man. There's so many haters who hate each other. They don't want to be in boxing. They don't want to embrace with each other. They don't want to network with each other. All they want to do is find ways to hate you. These are the same guys who try to show me all the love since I came to YouTube. Try to show me, yo, rap star, you my brother. Yo, rap star, you my brother. Well, brother doesn't mean shit to some people which don't even have a fucking integrity on the internet. So look, you know, at the end of the day, Black and Brown, you can do, you know, I still, look, this is what I want. I still want good for Black and Brown. I want his channel to pop because I was one of the first supporters, just like how he supported me. Just like how he supported me. He been supporting my content. He's the same motherfucking guy behind the scenes on the phone. Don't let me speak too much, bro. I'll expose you. The same motherfucking guy, Black and Brown, said to me on the phone, yo, rap star, when I first come in, bring that Bill Haney smoke to my channel. When he had only 100 subscribers, this Black and Brown guy, yeah, I thought, yeah, no, he's cool, man. I met him from some good people's channel, right? But they'd be slandering each other, bro. Everybody who helped him in his channel, now he's slandering them personally just to boost up his own channel. And I still want him a boost because what did he say the other day? Rapstar, I'm glad your channel's doing bullshit now. I'm glad you got bullshit numbers. I'm glad nobody's watching you. And he, you know, there's no ill will with me. I don't even use my channel much. But guess what, Black and Brown? I still want the best for you. I still want your channel to do good. Guess what? You came personally to try and attack me here. So I had to call you out, my bro. I had to call you out. You're the same guy, bro, who said to me, Rat, I got mental issues. So I had to shut up, didn't I, Black? I had to shut up. But then you don't stop. And then you say you got bipolar. And then I realized I just got to give this guy a pass. But look, Black and Brown, you went dirty. You dirty man, bro. All I did was ever support you. So let me just keep this shit real here. This is the same Black and Brown that told me that I need to understand. And I did understand. And I do understand that he got issues. But look at how he speaks about a 20-fucking-year-old kid, a 21-year-old kid. This is how he spoke about him.
I can't give him the pass on mental ill, bro. I can't. I can't give him the pass on mental ill, bro. I can't.
My own hey, listen, brethren, I support your channel, I support you, but you fucked up. You need to get your fucking life together and you need to wake up. Because the shit you're doing on the internet and then try and show you're serious 1 minute and another minute it's all a game for you. Come on, Black and Brown. All we do is support you. And now you personally attacking man's channel because my channel ain't doing good and laughing at me and showing me ill will. Come on, wake up. You're 40-plus-year-old man and you were cursing Ryan Garcia and you said, I don't give him a pass for being mentally ill. Fuck him. You said, I don't give Ryan Garcia a pass for being mentally ill. Fuck him. But we gave you a pass. We give you a pass But you won't give any other kid a pass for having mental illness. So I understand that you got your own issues. I understand that the shit that comes out your mouth, the reason why we kept quiet for so long is because we don't give a fuck what you say, because you still rock with us on the panel. Behind the scenes, all you done was showing, oh, Rapstar, bring all that smoke to my channel, Rapstar. Rapstar, I love what you do, bruv. Rapstar, you got the best energy since I've been on the internet. You've been on this motherfucking internet for 5 years. I came on this internet for 10 months. So keep it real. I might only have, my channel has gone down. But why the fuck are you laughing at it and just having ill will towards the channel? Come on, that's some dumb shit. Black and brown, you need to wake the fuck up and grow the fuck up. Because everybody who supported you, you personally attacking them. How dumb is that, bro? On their content. So now all of a sudden, Rapstar's content has upset Black and Brown so much that my special friend, bro, Andrew, he made a live about me, this dirty fucking man. And all I did was show him support. And the man went personal, bro. And I've been trying to build. I've been trying to support. And this is the same guy on a fucking mobile phone. One day told me, Rapstar, come to my channel. When you bring that smoke, I love it. I love when I see you and Bill Haney going at it. I love when I see you and Devin Haney's father going at it. This man was boosting me, trying to tell me he loves seeing how me and Devin Haney's dad fight each other on the internet. And he was asking me to bring that to his channel. And I fucking did. I bring all the smoke to his channel. Guess what? He was one of my internet bros. Of course I'm going to support him. And I'm still going to support him, bro. I'm still going to support him. Because you know what? Fuck it. I don't care if the man's got ill will, hate, evilness. That's down to him. He said, yo, I don't want no one fucking with Rapstar. That's what he said. He said, I don't want no one fucking with Rapstar. But guess what? Rapstar gave all his subscribers the love to go to his channel. I swear to you, listen to this one, Andrew. About a month ago, when the man had 960 subs, I was doing a live stream, Andrew, and I was shouting out on the fucking live stream, Andrew. Listen to this. Andrew, listen to this, bruv. And you know how much I support you. You know how much I support you as a channel. Behind the fucking scenes, I support these guys just because of boxing, bro. But listen to what the man said, bro. Listen to this one. He had about 960 subs. Black and Brown had 960 subs, the fucking cocksucker. And I'm only saying that to him. It's no ill will. But you know what I mean? The man was dirty. He called me out, bro. He called me out. And he made up some fake accusations. And he came at my content. But the man been slandering young kids having mental illness. And he's slandering them. But I never said nothing about that. When Black and Brown's family got cursed. And they were cursing his family when I looked on the internet. I thought, okay. And then he's chopping it up with the same guys. This fucking clan, I never said nothing about it, though. I gave him a pass. I gave him a pass, bro. And I'll tell you this is crazy, Andrew. He had 960 something subs. And I shouted out for the whole fucking channel. And I got him up to 1,000 subs, bro. And the man throws it all back in my face like we ain't shit. Look, I don't care about all that though anyway. Like I give a fuck. But what he don't realize is, see, the truth will always be the truth. And he will go up and down in himself now. And the truth is, he's changed his energy because he knows my energy's been the same for the whole motherfucking year. And the way that I've been speaking about, whatever I've been speaking about, this guy doesn't understand. That he's all of a sudden changed his energy and he knows he's lying to himself because we were good for him. All I did was support him. Bro, this man's lied so many times. Listen to this one, Andrew. I met him from a brother Punch Drunk Boxing. Listen to this one. I'm all there in my own fucking, you know what I mean? I saw a great channel. I support this guy. Punch Drunk is one of the best hardcore real cats, real fucking boxing man out there in the world of boxing, right? So I caught this cat out there, and Punch is real. You know that, Andrew. He loved the sport. You know, he's a passionate man. I caught the cat on there, bro. And all I did was he was showing me so much support. It's like he's never seen a rap star in his life. That's how much he was supporting me. And then the man turns it around. The man turns it around. But what you got to recognize is my voice is on another level. The truth will always take over. And now this is all I'm saying. I'm going to support you, bro. I'm going to support all you motherfucking cats who hate me. I support all you motherfucking cats if you hate me. But guess what? At least you're doing something for the sport of boxing. And I still support you, man. Because I don't have that ill will shit to talk about. But one thing I'm going to say to you is watch my name out your mouth. Watch my motherfucking name out your mouth. Because I'll expose you more than it needs to be. And I don't want to do that to you. Because you've already exposed yourself out there on the internet. And all I need to do is grab the receipts. But I don't want to be like that with you. Because guess what? I support you. And all you did was turn that energy around and trying to play a personal attack to try and do what you want, but try and attack people to try and blow your channel up. Come on, Black and Brown. You're bigger than that. Come on, man. I gave you more credit than that, bro. I gave you more credit than that. But look what you did to Next Man as well. One day you say Next Man helped you with a channel. One day he says that Punch Drunk Boxing helped him out to have a motherfucking channel. And the fucking 2-3 days later, he was slandering Punch and saying, yo, Punch ain't done shit for me. So because of his bipolar and his fucking issues, how many times are people going to give you a pass? So if they're going to keep letting you have a pass, well, I'm done with your pass. I'm choosing my lane. Motherfucker, you choose yours. Don't you ever bring that energy. And I don't want that apologies. I don't want no more apologies. I'm done with that shit. I'm cutting this energy off from now on. I don't want nothing to do with people which are flip-flopping and they're not real for the sport of boxing. This people, I know this is not good for boxing. The truth is he's not good for boxing, but at least he's in boxing and I was supporting him. But these are fake cats and it is what it is. So at the end of the day, I have an award. I have an award, a special fucking award for my brethren. And this is a special award for a special friend of mine on the internet that all I ever did was support this guy. And this guy made up some bullshit trying to personally attack me. So I had to call him out. I had no choice. He made a fucking live about me and trying to show that he's some internet gangster now on the internet while he was following me, supporting me. And all I did was help him to get his channel and support him as much as I could, like I would do for everybody who would support me. But that's the award. The Idiot Award goes to no one special than my own brethren on the internet. On the fucking internet is no one better than himself. Where are you? Why don't you come to the chat today? All you did was slander me for hours. Why the fuck don't you come to the chat today then, huh? You know what I'm saying? Come and express yourself. Because you don't know this, bro. I don't know you as a person. You said some dirty shit for no reason. The Mr. Idiot Award. And all he did was bite the hands that feed him, who's always helped him. All I've ever did is encourage this man. I've got no other energy for this guy. But I'll expose everybody with what he's doing next. And I know why he's giving that Devin Haney energy all of a sudden. I know all of a sudden why he's talking for this Bill Haney shit. It's because he wants to be a spokesperson, because I know what Bill Haney does out there. I know what Bill Haney does out there. Black and Brown already knows that I've got a relationship with Bill Haney behind the scenes. And the only reason I don't want to push his narratives And the only reason I don't want nothing to do with those lies and those pussy-ass bullshit talk that Bill Haney does out there with channels, trying to make them lose their souls and make you fall in love with his fanboyism and all that shit about, oh, DHP's got the money. You know what I'm saying? DHP's got the money. You need to join DHP. We're good people. He does all that brainwash shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be one of those fanboys because I will never sell my soul like my own brethren did on the internet. But you know, it is what it is. The idiot fucking of the award goes to no more than my own brethren on the internet. Mr. Black and Brown. Mr. Black and Brown, I wish the best for you, bro. I still wish the best for you. Because you know deep down behind the scenes, all you did was show me fucking support, and all I did was show you support. But keep my motherfucking name out of your mouth. Stop making up some bullshit out here. Because I don't want to expose you worse than you already exposed yourself out here. Now you keep your lane, I keep my lane. And that goes for everybody. I'm done with all this bullshit. Yeah, you keep fucking slandering the people who helped you get where you are today. And let me see how long that lasts you. Let me see how long that lasts you, bro. Come on, Black. You need to fucking wake up, bro. I didn't want to do this to you. I didn't want to be the one to wake you up. But let me tell you, my voice is on another level. You better fear my voice. And from now on, if you're going to keep watching my content and keep blowing your fucking channel up with Rap Stars content, well, wake up, man. Come on, Black. You're better than that. You're fucking better than that, bro. Stop the bullshit, Black. I don't want to keep going on to this shit. You started this for no fucking reason. All I ever did was support you. This is the last time I'm going to talk about you. Stay in your lane. I'll stay in my motherfucking lane. Right? But you know you sold yourself to the devil there, bro. You've seen my content for a whole year. You've seen me and Bill Haney go at it for the whole year. You're the same motherfucker who told me behind the scenes, yo, Rap Star, bring Bill Haney to my channel. Yo, Rap Star, I love how you bring that smoke. Rap Star, I love how you and Bill Haney go at it. Man, you've been such a fan of mine, but all I did was support you. I'm the man who was standing there with you on the fucking channel while you had 970 subs, and I got you to 1,000 subs. And now you're laughing at my channel. Rap Star, you only had 8 subscribers. You only had 8 people watching last week, Rap Star. The same guy that I helped was laughing at me and saying to me, you only got 8 people watching you. Fuck you. Fuck your channel. The same man that all I did was help him. All I did was give him good energy. So now it is what it is. You guys are weak. It's unfortunate. But you know what? You can see only on you can just see on the internet. You guys are weak. You're weak, bro. And you know why you're weak? You had my fucking number. You can actually fuck the number. I'm glad I didn't give you my number. How about that? Because you gave me your number and I never called you. You forgot that? You forgot when you said early days when I met you, yo, Rap Star, call me, bro. Call me, bro. When my channel was blowing up, you were asking me to call you then. You forgot all that, didn't you, Black? You forgot your energy changes out here, bro. But let's keep it real and let's keep it fucking honest, Black. The same people what supported you, you're trying to now play a snake against them. You need to wake up, bro. Nobody has no ill will to you. For a whole year, you've seen the same fucking energy. But now, all of a sudden, oh, guess what? Rap Star's contents upset me. Rap Star's contents upset me. This motherfucker's upset about my content when he told me behind the scenes to go at Bill Haney. I love what you and Bill Haney do on the internet. I said to him, it's not a game. This ain't a game for me. Boxing's not a game for me. But my brethren, fucking Black and Brown, only fucking 3 weeks ago, he turns around and says on a panel, you want me to show you the receipts? How many receipts have I got of him? It's unbelievable. But my energy is the same. The same, everything I'm saying is out there on the internet. Black and Brown was in a debate and the motherfucker says, this boxing shit ain't serious for me. This boxing shit is a game for me. It's a game. But all of a sudden, it became serious. It became serious because guess what? He doesn't like my content now. So now it became serious. This shit's weak. People are weak on the internet because all I ever did was support you and you don't know how to grow from that. And you just burn your bridges from the people who supported you. How dumb is that? Just to blow your channel up. Come on. And I gave the man a pass once, gave the man a pass twice, gave him a pass when he tried to slander Ryan Garcia. He said to me, listen to this. He said to me, Rapstar, you got to understand, I've got bipolar. I've got mental illness. I shut the fuck up. I said, forget about it, Black and Brown. I went back on his channel, showed him love. I said, let's all smash the like button, support the man's motherfucking channel. Fuck it. He slandered me. I left that alone as well. But he's the same man who was fucking slandering 20 fucking 2-year-old Ryan Garcia, motherfucking slandering him to the fucking ground that he's a mental fucking ill kid. And I don't give him a pass. The same man tells me to fucking give him a pass, but he can't give Ryan Garcia, a 22-year-old kid, for having mental illness. He says, I don't give him a pass. That shit makes me angry. But I never said nothing, bro. I never said nothing to Black and Brown when he puts his stupid fucking content up with his own emotional feelings. Because he don't know facts. The man also says to me, Rapstar, now I don't even want to interview people. Think about it. Black and Brown fucking said to Teofimo Lopez Sr., I don't need to interview you now. I don't need to interview you. I'm now here for the fighters. First it was a game for him. Now it's fucking serious. Man, I'm done with it. I try to protect them in a way where I didn't want to say nothing, bro. I didn't want to really, I don't feel, it's not like I feel really, like he was really happy with what he did. I don't feel good about how I need to air people out like this. I've got better things to do than talk about this rubbish. But guess what? It is what it is. And you took this to the internet. You could have easily come and emailed me. If Black and Brown was a real man, a real fucking man, I promise you, he wouldn't have personally attacked me. He knows I've been supporting him for over a year, right? He would have emailed me. He would have come to me behind the fucking scenes and he would have said, yo, Rap, yo, this is what's going on. But he went on the internet, back on his channel, to slander me because he doesn't like my content. Well, let me tell you one more thing before I kill this whole fucking stupid conversation for maybe some. But I'll tell you what, keep my name out your mouth. Because I'm done. I've kept my energy. I know where my energy is in boxing. And I don't need snakes around me on the YouTube. To be honest, it ain't worth my time. But I'll say this, and I'll keep it straightforward. At the end of the day, I want the best for all of you. I want the best for every single person out there. Everybody who's in my motherfucking sport. I love all you guys. Because this is a sport that comes with passion. And sometimes passion can go to another level. Passion can take a man's head off. Passion is a situation where a man will come for a man. So yeah, I do believe some people have that passion, and I do believe some people, they get it, the wrong way around. Nobody's attacking nobody. But I say this right now. I came to these YouTube streets to show people who got the legacy and make sure that whoever's slandering fighters, I'm going to protect those fighters. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to leave the bullshit where the bullshit is. Don't let me have to expose it worse than it is, because I've spoke to all this shit and all these people behind the scenes. I've spoke to Devin Haney's camp behind the scenes. I know who Bill Haney is. At the end of the day, the same people I fucking... Yeah, sorry, but I don't really want to put that picture up too much. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now watch this, bro. The same fucking channel that you said that you were hating on. Look. I've been cooking with Black and Brown, right, for over a year. For over a fucking year. At the end of the day, I didn't want to take him to the internet. You know what I'm saying? But little Rapstar's channel that he's always hating on all of a sudden, I managed to get the WBC president with some contacts I know to come to my little channel so that I could speak to him about some of the facts behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. And these same cats, same motherfucker that I've been supporting, they never gave me praise one bit, and I wasn't looking for it. But guess what they did do? Now Black and Brown's hating on my channel, right? Oh, you got little Mauricio on your channel. Come on, be humble, man. Be humble, Black. That took me about 4 months to get this interview. It took me 4 motherfucking months. And the same people which were rocking with me, they're hating on me just because I got an interview. Think about that. The man was hating on me because I got Mauricio Suleiman to come on my channel to explain to me how this boxing game works. And all of a sudden now they're slandering me. Oh, you got Mauricio on your channel. Who do you think you are? At least I've got the fucking content, the facts, to know what's going on in the boxing world. But I never got nothing from the guys that were cooking with me. But nothing but hate. So for some reason, I don't know what's going on in this boxing world, but people do have mental illness. And I think they have worse than mental illness. There's too much hate, too much wicked, and too much bad energy with the people that you thought were good. It's just dumb. And when Mauricio Suleiman told me that Teofimo Lopez, rap star, is undisputed, he is the undisputed, then I'm going to listen to the man who runs the whole fucking show of the WBC. How the fuck do you want me to listen to cats who ain't got nothing to do with boxing? Now, he don't want to interview people, but I'm here trying to find out what's the truth. I'm trying to find out that how come Devin Haney doesn't get a fucking opportunity to fight like every fucking day. Bill Haney's out there telling the channels, this man's ducking. This fighter's a bitch. This fighter's a bitch. This fighter's ducking. That fighter doesn't want to fight. But when I go do my motherfucking homework and I go and ask Mauricio, or I go and call somebody, or I send an email to someone with Matchroom, you better know that I'm going to get answers. So for what I'm saying to you now, if the real people are telling me that this guy doesn't want to fight, that Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney came both to him and said they're not going to fight now, they're going to fight when the money's bigger. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on in boxing, but I'm not out there to try and expose anyone. I'm just here to keep the facts. So for some reason, I've been doing that, keeping the facts and keeping it real out there, but people out there just hating. They don't want to know the facts, and they're changing their narratives and taking away from fighters which have done everything in the ring and making narratives to just slander fighters. I'm not in that shit. I know who's doing what, and I know who's not doing what. So at the end of the day, don't hate on me because I get the fucking news. Go hate on the fucking people who's giving me the news. At the end of the day, don't be motherfucking hating on me because Bill Haney's out here talking some smack. Why don't you ever ask DHP Promotions? Why don't you ever ask Bill Haney to ever ask those questions to Mauricio Suleiman? Because he never will. You know why? At the end of the day, they know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. The boxing world doesn't know what they're doing. But don't sit here and fuck around with my credibility. Don't be sitting here trying to say, yo, rap star's just making up shit. Rap star's just capping out here. Because then I'll start having to bring out the receipts. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I don't see why people are scared of the truth. People don't want to know the truth. That's the truth. The truth is people don't want to know the truth. People get angry when they realize that the truth is not what they want to hear. That's just all it is. But look, at the end of the day, I'm here for boxing. But don't be slandering the wrong fucking fighters out here. Don't be sitting here saying Teofimo Lopez is ducking this person, because he ain't ducking shit. I already spoke to the people, and I know that Teofimo Lopez wants all the smoke. I just know that Bill Haney and Devin Haney needs to do what the fuck they need to do. And I'm not here to expose anybody, but I also know who's fighting for legacy and who's fighting for a business. But at the end of the day, like I told them, keep my name out your mouth. Because I know so much behind the scenes about this boxing world. I know so much behind the scenes about this boxing world. I don't want to be the one to be there to defend my name, to start exposing people. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to keep it real. I'm not here to expose everybody. But I'm telling you this right now. Keep my name out your mouth. That's all I'm saying. And on that note, I will say this. That I want to know. And I got to know. You got to tell me this. Before I leave this building soon. And I need to know that a lot of fans have given up hope on my boy Anthony Joshua. A lot of fucking fans have given up hope on my boy Anthony Joshua. I'm just keeping it real out here. You gave up on him against Andy Ruiz, but you've given up on him. Tell me right now in that chat. And keep it real, my brother. Mad Chad in the building. EDP in the building. Peter in the building. My brother Punch Drunk Boxing. Andrew Tucker World. Hawker Mustang. Just keep it real with me. Have you all lost hope in AJ to come back and win this rematch? I just want a yes or a no. I don't want nothing else, bro. I want to see how people are feeling right now. Has everybody given up hope? Has everybody motherfucking given up hope on AJ to win this rematch? I just want a yes or a fucking no. And Andrew, you know I was going to be cooking today, bro. But guess what? I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to send everybody a link. But Andrew, this is for you. You know what I mean? You're my brother over there. You always support the real ones. And we always support you, Andrew Tucker. So yeah, if you want to say something for a little bit, my thing is, Mad Chad Boxing says he's giving up hope. Mad Chad said he's giving up hope, bro. Dimitar says he has no motherfucking chance. Hawker Mustang says he ain't got no chance. So that's everybody who's giving up hope on, let's keep it real out here. Everybody's giving up hope on Anthony Joshua. Bacon Egg says he has a puncher's chance, but that means you've given up hope, Bacon and Eggs. Keep it real out there, bruv. You've given up hope on Anthony Joshua. You're done. You don't think he can do it. Don Ramon says AJ will be back as strong as ever. Okay, one. I got 1 out of 5 here, bruv. I've only got 1 motherfucking out of 5 here. 9 to 5 times out of 10, AJ loses. Mad Chad, you're 6. That's number 6, bruv. Wow. Everybody has given up hope on Anthony Joshua, the man himself. Man, this is a disgrace, bro. Yo, Andrew, you in the building? Yo, Andrew, you in the building, bro?
Yeah, I'm right here, brother. Can you hear me?
Andrew Tucker World, my brother, my brethren, my homie from the other side of the pond. What's happening, my brother?
Nothing much, bro. I just wanted to get on for a minute, man, before I go to bed. Just a
Yeah.
long day at work today, man. It's real late over here where I'm at.
Yeah. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
I just want to say, man, a
Let me
rematch
get
is
this
for
picture off.
Okay. I just want to
Go
say,
ahead,
man,
Andrew.
it was a great fight, man, between very two great fighters, man. Josh Usyk, Joshua, great fighters, man, and yeah, it was a chess match, man. It was a chess match in there, and Usyk got the best of that chess match. I scored the fight. Some people may have scored it 8 rounds to 4 for Usyk, but I actually had it 7 rounds to 5 for Alexander Usyk. And like I say, man, it was Anthony Joshua did this thing. He did what he had to do. I know it was a very difficult style as far as Alexander Usyk. Very fundamentally sound, very skilled. Just man, just a pure boxer, one of the best pure boxers at his best. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, Anthony, much love and respect to Anthony Joshua taking on that challenge and taking on a fighter with the superior skills of Alexander Usyk. I know it's a very difficult style. Um, no, no. Congratulations to Alexander Usyk, man. We gotta start. We gotta show a lot of love and respect to these fighters, but we can never forget what Anthony Joshua has accomplished in the heavyweight division. Let's not forget his resume, and let's not forget what he's accomplished, in his career. You know what I mean? So we gotta continue to show love and respect to these fighters, man, especially Anthony Joshua, what he's accomplished, beating some top tough guys, beating killer. He got some killers on his resume. It wasn't easy. The guys he's beaten, he has faced. It wasn't easy at all. And like I say, you gotta respect what he's accomplished in the sport of boxing, becoming two-time unified heavyweight champion. Of course, Alexander Usyk. I felt Joshua was going to stop him late. I felt like it was some things that I know that offset Anthony Joshua that took away his game plan a little bit. But for the fact he was able to get in there and box with Usyk and box and make, like I say, make it a fight to a certain extent where he was actually in there with against a pure boxer, because we know Anthony Joshua is a boxer puncher and a technical brawler, front foot dominant. Normally throw the mean combinations, working off the jab, going to the body, going up to the head, and very the ferociousness of Anthony Joshua, that killer. I think a little bit more of that killer is going to probably show up in that rematch. You got rematch for a reason.
Yeah, but
Anthony Josh,
Andrew, you've been a boxing pugilist. You box in the ring yourself.
yes,
How
sir.
do you get a game plan? I want you to
I
give
just
the
think,
box. This
I
is all
just,
I
I
want
just,
from Andrew Tucker. I want Andrew
I
Tucker
just,
to give us a game plan for AJ and how he starts that fight and how he wins that fight, because a lot of people haven't got that game plan. I said it needs to be a slugfest. I said he needs to go all guns blazing. And I said,
he's gonna,
hey, listen,
he's gonna.
Andrew,
Mhm.
fuck Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck Mr. Nice Guy. Let me tell you,
Listen,
Andrew, I've seen when you go crazy like me.
I'm too real, man. I'm
Bro,
too
I've
real.
seen when, and listen, I've seen when Andrew Tucker, when he's
I'm
ready
too
for all
real.
the smoke. That's what I want in fucking AJ.
I'm
You
I'm
know what I'm
too real,
saying?
man. I'm too
Hey,
real,
listen,
man.
AJ's missing the killer instinct.
Yeah, I'm too real. He's gonna.
So talk to me.
I'm
Talk
too
to the
real,
world.
bro. I'm
How
too
does it
real.
happen, bro?
I'm too real, bro. I don't even have to get loud and get aggressive. I'm just too real. When I speak, people gonna feel it. They gonna hear me.
That's right.
So so all I'm saying is this. You know what I'm saying? AJ brings back beast mode Joshua, brings back that killer instinct. You're going to see a different fight, because that's the only thing he was missing. And I think now Anthony Joshua knows that, not just being busier, but making smarter adjustments, but just when being smart at the same time, but pressing the attack. And I think he knows how to press the attack, and I think he knows now how to press the attack but be smart at the same time. So I think I can see him making the necessary adjustments, because I'm gonna just keep it real. He wasn't too far off. He was actually in there boxing with a pure boxer. He was up. He was keeping up with him. And I think the movement, the head movement, I think the lateral movement, the pivoting and Usyk's turning from different angles, and I think it frustrated Joshua. It allowed him fatigue and get tired, but he made it all. He went all 12 rounds. Now that 12th round, Joshua was kind of saved by the bell. You know what I mean? Usyk was coming on strong with accumulation of punches. But I think that just with Joshua, It's gonna do all the same things, focus on the strength and conditioning and cardio and all that there, but he's gonna be most definitely he's gonna be most definitely focusing on pressing the attack and this time letting his hands go, being busier but being smarter with those combinations. I think he's gonna really go in there and he's gonna leave it all in the ring. He's gonna let it go. He's gonna let them hands fly. He's gonna go in there and he's gonna let this guy know. He's gonna let Usyk know that this time, bro, this is gonna be a fight. It's a lot of love and respect for each other, but that's gonna be after this fight is over. Because this time I'm going into the knock you. I'm going into the press the attack. I'm going into the try to break you down. I don't care. You could be the better boxer. You could be the more pure boxer. You could be a more slick style fighter. But I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna press the attack and I'm gonna keep coming forward and I'm gonna try to walk you down and beat you up. He gotta bring back that old killer. He gotta bring back that guy that fought Dillian White. He gotta bring back that guy that fought Alexander Povetkin. And he got to bring back that guy that fought Carlos Takam. He got to bring a little bit of that guy out of him that fought Vladimir Klitschko. Even got to go back to the Anthony Joshua of 2013, 2014, and 15 when he was that animal, when he was that bulldog, when he was that killer. You know what I'm saying? He brings that back. It's gonna be a different fight. You can't count him out. He ain't done. The fact that he wanted this rematch, the fact that he running right back to the rematch is because he knows what he got to do this time. He knows what he got to do this time. Oh, we talking about the combat king. We're talking about the combat king. If you think this man is finished, I don't think you know what time it is. It's all a part of the plan, baby. It's all a part of the plan. That's why we have a rematch clause. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of it was all set up. It was all set up to be this way. Yeah, it was maybe it was destined to be this way. Because it's all about how you come back. It's whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And Anthony Joshua is no quitter. He fights the best. He ducks no smoke. He ducks no fighter. He's the best and one of the best. And he's gonna prove he's one of the best. And he's gonna prove you can hate on him. You can either hate him. You can either love him.
Hey.
You can either hate him. You can either love him. But it's not about the money. It's about honor. It's about respect. And it's about glory. And it's about proving that he is a gladiator. That he is a warrior. And he's gonna show you guys.
Wow.
3 times. It was all a part of the plan. It was all a setup. And y'all ain't gonna see it coming.
Wow. But you know what, Andrew? Is it fair?
Respect to Usyk, because that's a great fighter.
Andrew, let me ask you this, my brethren. Is it fair, though, Andrew? Is it fair that boxing world...
It's going to be a big fight, Rap Star. It's going to be a big fight. And they're going to witness something great. It's going to be epic. It's going to be better than this past fight of Saturday. It's going to be better than it. It's going to be bigger. And it's going to be greater.
So has Andrew Tucker Well changed the... Let me ask this.
It's going to be epic. They ain't going to see this coming. They ain't going to see it coming. They think this man is finished. They think he's done. He's not done yet. He's not finished. It's just the beginning.
Andrew, I love your energy,
It's
bro.
just the beginning.
Hey, listen to this, though.
I can't hear you real quick, brother. Let me get my headphones.
Hey, look, I don't think he can hear me. I can't hear him, but the man's got energy out here. Andrew Tucker Well just woke me the fuck up. I'm ready to go to bed. My man's bringing this back like he's fighting next week. Andrew talking out here like he's fighting fucking next week. But I will say this, though. Andrew woke me the fuck up, bro. I will say this, though, that at the end of the day, I find it hard to give him a game plan. He can't outbox Usyk. He can't outbox Usyk, and he wasn't able to land those uppercuts, and he wasn't able to land the combination punching, which he has, which are his best tools. He wasn't able to get those off. So my thing is, Anthony Joshua is limited. If I keep it real, he has to go for the kill, and he has to go all guns blazing, and he has to go straight there for war. He got to forget about boxing. He got to forget about trying to out-technique the technician. Ain't going to happen, Andrew. That motherfucking shit is out the window for me. My guy's got to get down and dirty, and he's got to get ready for war. Anthony Joshua, he got to fucking go in there, and he got to try and knock this guy out. Can you see him doing that? Because if I ask all the fans, and I ask everybody in the boxing world, 90% said no. Anthony Joshua cannot win that rematch. How do you feel about that?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Win or lose. Win or lose.
You got to
This time,
respect AJ because he
win or
ain't ducking
lose.
no smoke.
Win or lose. Win or lose. Count him out. It's good. It's good. Count him out. Yeah, count him out. Say he's finished. Say he's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Say he's
everybody's
finished.
saying he's finished.
Say,
Go to
say,
channels. Go check the
say,
channels, bro.
say he's finished. Say he's done. They can say whatever. It could be 1,000. It could be 1,000 against my prediction, against how I feel when it comes to these fighters. It can be 1,000 against me. It could be 1,000,000 against me. It could be 1,000 voices. It could be 1,000,000. It could be 1,000,000 voices. It could be 10 million voices. It can be 1 billion voices. It could be 1 trillion voices only against my one voice. But I'm telling you right now, this is a man that ducks no smoke. This is a man that went in there and was able to compete with a pure, slick style fighter. Like I said, I scored the fight 7 rounds to 5. 7 rounds to 5. Some people may have scored it 8 rounds to 4. If you scored it 8 rounds to 4, I had no problem with that. But at the end of the day, I'm just telling you right now, it's just Usyk offset. He offsetted Anthony Joshua and took away only one thing. I believe he needs to bring back. And once he brings it back, make the smart adjustments, it's going to be a different fight. It's going to be a different fight. Not saying that Usyk is not going to win the rematch, and I'm not saying that Anthony Joshua is going to win the rematch. All I'm telling you, remember I said this. It's going to be epic. It was all a part of the plan. It was all a part of the plan. It was destined. It was maybe destined to be this way. But it's not how you fall. It's not whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. The fact that he wants this rematch because he believes in himself. No, why not? No, he don't. No, it don't have to be. Y'all don't have to believe in him. Y'all don't have to believe in him. Y'all can doubt him. Y'all can say he don't have it because you got to remember. And what y'all got to understand is this: some of the greatest fighters, and I believe Anthony Joshua is a great fighter. Some of the greatest fighters in history have taken L's, have lost, have a couple of losses on their records, was able to come back and get victories, was able to come back and be victorious. See, this generation is so wrapped in how a man lose. Oh, he got dominated. Okay, that's the way you saw it. You saw him get dominated. Okay, you see it that way. Even though I felt it was kind of close. Even though Usyk most definitely won the fight, he clearly won the fight. Congratulations to Alexander Usyk. That style of Alexander Usyk is very difficult, a very tough style to deal with, a very tough style to prepare for. But I'm telling you that Anthony Joshua has something inside of him, and he got to go back to it. He got to go back to it. If he goes back to it, it's going to be a different fight. I'm telling you right now, you can count him out. You can say he can't do this. You can say he can't do that. But I'm telling you right now, I know what this man can do. And he got it inside of him. And if he bring it out of him, it can be a different fight. It can be a different fight. Win or lose, this man in a rematch, he's going to be smarter. Usyk and Rapstar, what they don't know, Usyk, I'm finna go deep because I'm finna let y'all know what time it is with me. Rapstar, can you hear me? Rapstar, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
I'm finna go deep. Cause I'm finna let y'all know what time. Cause I'm finna let y'all know. I'm finna let y'all know what time it is, man. Because I have love and respect for both of these fighters. Both of these Olympic gold medalists. Both of these fighters. I have love and respect for the former undisputed cruiserweight champion, now 2-division world champion, now unified heavyweight champion. Much love and respect to Usyk, one of my favorite cruiserweights, and now heavyweight. And Anthony Joshua, also one of my favorite heavyweights. So this ain't no bias stuff. But guess what Usyk said, Rapstar? Guess what Usyk said? Guess what Usyk said out of his own mouth? Guess what he said? Alexander Usyk said that Anthony Joshua is going to be better in the rematch. It's going to be a better version of Anthony Joshua in the rematch. He know Anthony Joshua is going to be better in that rematch. So he will improve. So he also will be better. But he said Anthony Joshua will be better in the rematch and will improve. He said it himself. The older fighter said that the younger fighter, Anthony Joshua, will be better next time around in the rematch. He will be better. He will improve. Rapstar, did you hear what I just said, Rapstar?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Did you hear what I just said, Rapstar? Alexander Usyk himself said it. He said it. That this man will be better in the rematch. This man would be a better fighter going into the rematch. He knows it. Alexander Usyk knows it. You cannot count this man out. You can count him out if you want to. And I can respect how you view and how you see things in your perspective on how you, but what this man have accomplished in the heavyweight division and the fighters he have beaten. All I'm telling you that this man is a fighter that can make the adjustments. This man can make the adjustments. This man can be a smart fighter. This man can improve. This man has evolved. This man have taken his game to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying, he's going to bring back something that some people say he's been missing. That dog, that killer. And once he brings it back, let's just see next time around, let's see with being smart with it, making the necessary adjustments, applying pressure, being busier. Let's see how the fight turns out in the rematch. Because like I say, win or lose, Joshua is coming to make a statement in this rematch. Usyk offset him this time in that fight on Saturday. But let's see when that dog comes back, when that killer comes back, let's see how the fight turns out.
Now, let me ask you this, Andrew. My thing is this. Some people are saying that Usyk will come back with a better game plan and might make it easier on himself too. But one thing I'll say, Andrew, we got to respect AJ for coming back to fight his demons. Why don't the boxing fans understand that? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Anthony Joshua is coming back because he knows what he has to do. He knows what people are asking of him. He knows, and if he bring it out of him, it's going to be something to see. It's going to be something to watch. He brings that killer back. All he needs to do is just be smart. Be smart with it. Be smart with it. Be smart with be smart with being ferocious. Be smart with being aggressive and dominant. Be smart with it. That's all. Because Usyk is gonna be prepared. Usyk is a smart fighter. Usyk is gonna be also improve. So
hey, can I ask you this? Out of these legends, does he need to have Lennox Lewis as a mentor? Does he need to surround himself with killers? That's my question.
Any one of these three legends would be great. Especially
for them to be the mentor. He needs a mentor right now, don't you think?
Especially if he had somebody like the Mike. I think more of I'd say a combination of a Mike Tyson and a Lennox Lewis or Evander Holyfield. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I should say Evander Holyfield, but the killer. I say Mike Tyson is the guy he needs to be talking to. Bringing Mike Tyson, bro. That would be a
who do you think's the best mentor?
That would be a beautiful combination with him and Mike. All three of them, Rapstar. All three of them. All three.
I just think that Lennox Lewis, where he's that tall fighter, he understands what the reach and the length, and he understands a lot more attributes that Anthony Joshua has.
All three.
Hey, look, Mike Tyson as a mentor is a killer. He was a killer, so he can only hype you up. He can only make you feel that you're going in there and you're going to destroy this man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he needs. And I think that's what's going to be the game plan. That's going to be part of the game plan going into the rematch. Y'all count him out. Y'all can go ahead and count him out. All you want to. Like I say, count him out. But I'm not going to count him out because I know what this man possesses. And if he brings it out of him, we might see a different fight. That's
Punch Drunk Boxing says he don't think that Anthony Joshua has one of these instincts that these three guys in front of us have.
He has it. He showed it early on in his career. He has it. And he got to bring it back. When he was destroying guys, and I know when you step up in competition, it's a little different. It's a little different when you step up in competition because it becomes more challenging. When you taking on some of the when you look at his resume, he's fighting the best guy he's fighting the top guy. He's fighting top opposition. He's fighting top competition. He's not just fighting no easy touch. We got to remember that. When you're fighting the best, you're going to probably take a loss or two. But you're fighting the best guys out there. You ain't fighting no easy touch. So when you step up and start fighting top competition and start fighting the top 10 heavyweights or top 5 heavyweights, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be different. But all I'm saying, bring back the killer because it's still inside of him. It's still inside of him.
So you think? Okay, let me ask you this then. I was told not long ago by a trainer. I was told by somebody who trains 2 fighters right now. And he's around some serious fighters. The fighters that he's training, Andrew, they're around people like the Porters, what's his name? Freddie Roach. You're talking about this guy's train. I don't want to mention too many names, but he even trained with people all over. What I'm saying is, this guy turned around and said to me, AJ don't have the killer instinct in that way that he wants to fight. That he's saying to me, right, Andrew, that there's something mentally missing with AJ.
There is something mentally. It is mentally. But I'm gonna tell you why it's mentally.
Go ahead.
Mentally is I don't trust getting hit on the temple. Mentally is I don't trust getting hit on the chin. Because you know he's been hurt in quite a few fights and he's been down a couple of times. So I don't trust my chin. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust taking risks like I should take risks because I don't trust my chin or getting hit on the temple. I don't trust it. But maybe if I sharpen up my head movement, if I sharpen up my defense, but also bring back that killer instinct,
right?
It's a problem. It's a problem.
So basically, you know what I like about you? You're not sleeping on AJ. You're one of the most few guys in the boxing world today, because everybody knows that they're right here, right now. And mostly 95 to 99% even punch. Many other guys came here and said, Andrew, he can't win this fight. But you, Andrew Tucker, you're not going with that. You're
not going with it.
You're not going with that. You're backing AJ.
Not going with it.
You backing AJ.
Like I say, win or lose. The rematch is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it.
So what you're saying is the boxing world. What you're saying is that the boxing world shouldn't be sleeping on AJ basically now.
No, nah. He wasn't too far off, my brother. He wasn't too far off. He was in there. He was in there boxing. He was in there boxing because, like I said, I had it 7 rounds to 5 for Uzi. He clearly wanted to fight, but within those 5 rounds that Joshua won, in my eyes, which could be 4 rounds in some people's eyes, could be 4 rounds. But those 5 rounds I gave Joshua, you know what Joshua was doing? He was boxing. In those 5 rounds he won, he was boxing. He was boxing.
Yeah.
Joshua goes in that ring and show Usyk. Joshua goes in that ring and show Usyk no respect this time. Just watch. Just how the fight's gonna be totally different.
Anyway, Andrew, I love your fucking breakdown. I got some work to do in the morning. I'm gonna say this, Andrew. Tell everybody how they can fucking find you and where the fuck can we find you, bro? Let everybody know.
Like I say, man, it could be me. It could be me against a billion. I'm like a one-man army. It could be me against a billion or a trillion. I'm like a one-man army. 6 feet, 262 pounds. Monster, heavyweight, technical brawler, inside fighter, outside fighter. I can switch up. I have so many styles. Let me stop playing. But anyways, I love you guys, man. Much love and respect to everybody in the chat. Much love and respect to all of my brothers, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, my brother Mad Chad, Punch Drunk Boxing, all of y'all. Much love and respect to all of my brothers, everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to every single one of y'all. Y'all know where to find me, Andrew Tucker World, here on YouTube, Andrew Tucker World. Andrew Tucker on Facebook. You know, I got a nice little following on Facebook. You know what I mean? So Andrew Tucker on Facebook, Andrew Tucker on Twitter, also Andrew Tucker on Instagram. But much love and respect to everybody, man. And listen, it can be a different perspective, different view on how you see things, difference of opinion. But all I know, get ready for that rematch. Get ready for that rematch. It's gonna be epic. Get ready. Don't count Joshua out. Don't sleep on Joshua. I think you don't want to do that. I don't think you want to do that too soon.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Everybody go.
Yeah, Rasta, they don't know like I know. I don't think you want to sleep on Joshua. Just not yet. He taking his rematch real fast for a reason. He dropping right back in there for a reason, real fast, no hesitation.
Hey, let me just say this, bro. Everybody knows where to find my brother Andrew Tucker World. He also does live fights. He does live fights, breakdowns fights. Everybody go support my brother, Andrew Tucker World. But Andrew, I'm going to say this before you leave the building. You know, there's been a lot of celebrity matchups lately, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, there's been all kinds of people fighting each other, really, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, these two guys, they fucking hate each other. These two guys slander the fuck out of each other, and they're grown men. And these are the two guys that I'm saying need to have a celebrity match. And this is my last little topic to have a bit of fun with. And I'm saying that this needs to happen because now they're calling each other motherfuckers, dirtbags, scumbags, crackheads. Oscar De La Hoya and Dana White have been slandering the fuck out of each other for the last 3 years. They've been slandering each other today on the internet, calling each other crackheads, calling each other all kinds of names. And you know what Oscar De La Hoya said to Dana White? You've never put no gloves on. Yeah? So I think it's time for this celebrity matchup. What does everybody fucking think? Because these guys, they fucking hate each other, bro.
Hey.
I would pay, let me tell you this right now. Andrew, let me tell you this right now. Stephen, I'm talking about Dimitar. I'm talking about Dragon Leg. I'm talking about everybody. I will pay £100 or even $100, if that's $100, pay-per-view to watch Oscar De La Hoya against fucking Dana White. I'm done with their bullshit. They hate each other and they're constantly slandering each other. Would you pay to watch this celebrity match?
Yeah, I would actually pay money to see Oscar De La Hoya beat the.
I think Oscar De La Hoya needs to beat the fuck out of Dana White.
Bro, I can't.
I think Oscar De La Hoya needs to beat the fuck out of Dana White.
Yeah, bro, he would destroy that man. I would pay to see it. Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya would destroy that man. He's still skilled enough and still have enough inside of him at 7 years old to destroy this man. That's just facts though. He would destroy that man, bro. Oscar's still at 47 years old is still a killer. You understand me? He would destroy that man right there.
Hey, let me tell you something. Can you hear me, Andrew?
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
This would be one of the biggest celebrity matchups. Oscar De La Hoya told Dana White, get some fucking gloves, because you've never been in the ring, right?
Yes,
Dana White would duck him. I promise you, Dana White won't fight Oscar De La Hoya.
He better,
Dana White can talk all that shit, but Oscar De La Hoya, even at 50 years old, will knock him the fuck out. That's what I think.
Man, you seen De La Hoya killing that heavy bag, bro? Did you see footage of De La Hoya killing that heavy bag?
Yeah, go on.
De La Hoya was murdering that heavy bag. I was like, man, Man, that's impressive for 40, 47. What, De La Hoya, what, 47?
Yeah, De La Hoya's about 47 now. At least 47, 48.
Yeah, man. He was destroying the heavy bag. And don't get me wrong, I got an uncle that's 60 years old that can still destroy the heavy bag, still in great shape. So don't get me wrong, 47 is still on the sort of on the young side. So, but I'm gonna tell you, like, but you out of your prime. You way out of your prime, and that's kind of like a middle-aged man right there. So listen, bro. Like, De La Hoya still killing the heavy bag at 47, man. He would destroy Dana White, bro. That would be embarrassing
I think he would knock him out cold. I really do think Oscar De La Hoya will knock him out cold.
He wouldn't knock him out, but I think De La Hoya hold off. I think he'll just embarrass him. Like, if it's 4 rounds, I don't care if it's 8 rounds, whatever. I think it'll be like 6 rounds or something like that if they was to fight.
I mean, look, I can take a picture, and I'm sure you've seen it. Dana White talks real bad shit about Oscar De La Hoya. He tries to talk about Oscar De La Hoya like he ain't shit. Now, maybe in money, let me say this. In money, Dana White is way richer than Oscar De La Hoya. But when you talk as who he is, Dana White discredits Oscar De La Hoya and treats him like a piece of shit. He always talks about him like a piece of shit. So why don't you face him in the ring then? If Dana White's going to talk all that shit, well, give us a celebrity boxing match. Don't you agree?
He would brutally annihilate this man for how many rounds? However many rounds. Now, I think Oscar will probably probably not. Like you said, I think Oscar will probably knock him out just to embarrass him. You know what I'm saying, for his foot running his mouth. But I don't want. I honestly, I would pay money to see it. But then again, I would feel some type of way because I'd be like, man, Oscar gonna punish Dana White. It's gonna be kind of sad. Like, you're gonna really feel sorry.
This is the best celebrity matchup we can get. Listen, I want to see this, bro. Hey,
me too, though.
Everybody wants to see this shit, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be embarrassing though. It's gonna be embarrassing though, bro. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah, but let's be honest though. I love Dana White, what he does for UFC, but when he calls Oscar De La Hoya a pussy, a crackhead, we'll face him in the ring then. You know what I mean? Because Oscar De La Hoya is ready for all that smoke.
I think Dana kind of crazy though, so he probably might try to go tackle. He probably try to tackle De La Hoya or something like that in the ring. You probably gonna try to bulldoze him and to tackle him or something like that, like he a linebacker on the field or something, bro.
Hey, look, let's hope Oscar De La Hoya and Dana White celebrity matchup can happen, bro. I've got a funny feeling they could make this into a huge. Hey, bro, this would be huge because just how they hate each other, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It'll do great numbers though. It'll do great numbers.
It'll do great numbers, bro.
Hey, it should be headline. The combat sport kings, combat sport bosses, or something like that. Some crazy title or something like that, bro.
Hey, man, this is the celebrity match that I'm willing to pay for. Rap Star's willing to pay £100 or $100 if Oscar De La Hoya fights Dana White. I'm ready to pay whatever it takes because that's a real celebrity matchup, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro.
Yeah, that's a real celebrity matchup. Hey, but Andrew, all love to you, love to everybody who came through the building. I appreciate everybody, but let's get ready. I'm doing a next live coming soon, and I want everybody to come for this one. You know what it is, Andrew?
What it is,
We're
my
having
brother?
all the free smoke for Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Now you're going to see Rap Star cook. Now we're going to get I want some Wilder fans to come here. I want the Fury fans to come here. And then I want people like Andrew and maybe people, hopefully, which are just, in the middle, like real boxing hardcore. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about it. Deontay Wilder is coming back. And I'm telling you this right now. Just like Andrew ain't sleeping, I'm not biased. I'm not sleeping on Deontay Wilder.
No, sir. Not at all.
I'm not sleeping on Deontay Wilder.
Not at all, bro.
I'm telling you. The Gypsy King is the best heavyweight in the motherfucking world. That's all I got to say. And on that note, Andrew, let me put this up before I go, bro. Let me show you something, bro. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, my brother. Give me one sec. One sec. You can hear.
Y'all can hear you good, loud and clear, my brother. Yeah, you chopping up a little bit, rap star.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Y'all can hear you good and clear now, brother. Good and clear.
Right. This is my list at the moment. You see my list, Andrew?
Yes, sir. I'm with it. I like. Yes, sir.
Either you're with it or you're not with it. But this is my motherfucking list.
I'm with it.
Right now, right here. This is my list.
Yes, sir. I'm with it.
What you think about it?
Yeah, I like that list. I like the. Yeah, I can agree with this. You know what I'm saying? Because if I disagree, I'm gonna tell you.
Right. So watch this. We're gonna be talking about the next heavyweight fight with Deontay Wilder coming back to kill all the demons, and then we got Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, who already told the world, "I'm gonna make this fight easier than you ever thought it would be." So now we're gonna get ready to cook that, Andrew. On the next live, we're gonna be starting to cook it because we've only got about how many days we got until the fight happens?
Man, we only got it's only 2 weeks away, brother.
All right, mate. Look, all I'm saying is I think it's about 11 days, right? Or 12 days. In 11, 12 days, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, it's going down. The fucking trilogy. And Rapstar's getting ready for the Deontay Wilder fans and the Tyson Fury fans. Let's have some fucking free smoke. But on that note, Andrew, I'm out of it. To everybody who came through today, I'm tired, bro. But we got Dimitar, EDP. We got my brother over there. I can't even read his name, bro. Adari. We got Hawker Mustang, Peter, everybody who came through, man. Punch Drunk, everybody. Bacon Eggs, Lisa. I can't remember most of the names. Sliding Canter, Don Ramon, everybody who came through to the next one. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Free Smoke. We can't wait. Steven, I'm out of it. Peace. God bless.
Much love and respect. Much love and respect, Rapstar.
Peace.
Peace, brother.